Wyoming State Facts for Kids. Wyoming shares borders with Montana to the north, Utah and Colorado to the south, Nebraska and South Dakota to the east, and Montana, Idaho, and Utah to the west. 3 regions can be distinguished within it. Covered in low grasses and bushes, the eastern portion of the state is known as the Great Plains. The Black Hills, where Devil's Tower National Monument is located, are also in this area. As a butte, Devil's Tower is a huge hill with steep sides and a flat summit. Even though national monuments are often thought of as man-made structures, they can also be significant landforms. Most of the state is covered by the Rocky Mountain Ranges, which stretch from north to south. Here we have Grand Teton National Park. The first national park in the world, Yellowstone, is also located in the state. The Intermontane Basins region, which lies between mountain ranges, contains few trees and sparse grasses. The largest surviving dune system in the U.S., the Red Desert, makes up part of it. As early as 12,000 years ago, people inhabited the vast, open plains that are today Wyoming. One indication of these long-gone occupants is a 245-foot stone shrine that was constructed close to Lovell, Wyoming, and may have been utilized for significant rituals. The territory was inhabited by Native American tribes such as the Arapaho, Cheyenne, Crow, Shoshone, and Ute thousands of years later. Today, Wyoming is still home to Shoshone and Arapaho tribe members. Some historians believe that explorer François-Louis Verendrye arrived in 1742 as the first European. In 1803, the United States purchased the Louisiana Territory from France. A large part of Wyoming was included in the transaction. The remainder, of what is now considered Wyoming, was annexed by the United States in 1868. However, the U.S. cavalry and Native Americans continued to fight over the region. On July 10, 1890, Wyoming was admitted as the 44th state into the Union. The capital was established in Cheyenne, and they began to use the 2-letter abbreviation, W and Y. There are 587,000 residents spread across the 97,813 square miles and across the 23 counties that define the state. Wyoming has the fewest people of any U.S. state. The key industries in the state are mining, including coal, natural gas, crude oil, and diamonds; agriculture, including cattle, sugar beets, hay, and grains; and tourism from the national parks, including Grand Teton National Park, Yellowstone National Park, and Devil's Tower. 1891 saw the creation of the Yellowstone Timberland Reserve, which included the Shoshone National Forest in northwest Wyoming. This later became the first national forest in the nation. Most of Yellowstone, the country's first national park, is located inside Wyoming's boundaries. Yellowstone is home to 16 fish species, 67 animal species, and nearly 300 bird species. Every year, the park welcomes more than 4 million visitors. Wyoming is home to 173 hot springs and many geysers. One of Yellowstone's most famous features is a geyser called Old Faithful, a geyser that erupts over 17 times every day. The Park Service can accurately predict Old Faithful eruptions within a 10-minute window. The state was home to William F. Buffalo Bill Cody, one of the most well-known cowboys in history. He created Buffalo Bill's Wild West, a spectacular show featuring some of the best roping and riding cowboys in the West, after becoming a hero in the military. Today, the world's largest outdoor rodeo is held in the state each year. It is also called the Equality State, because it was the first state to grant women the right to vote when Louisa Swain cast a historic ballot for the general election in Laramie, Wyoming. Wyoming is one of the few states in the Union that has a state dinosaur, the Triceratops, which was a plant-eating dinosaur that can reach lengths of 30 feet and weights of up to 6 tons. The bones discovered indicate that the Triceratops settled in Wyoming 65 million years ago, and paleontologists continue to discover their remains still today. Wyoming is a vast playground, home to 10 National Park Service locations, 8 national forests, and 109 mountain ranges. You are free to choose where you want to find your space in the state. The state tree is the plains cottonwood. It is the largest tree in the grasslands that stretch 500 miles to the base of the Rockies. On the banks of the largest rivers in the vast plains and the tiniest streams, it is the largest tree. For the pioneers and the local Native Americans, it was an extremely important tree. The state flower is the Indian paintbrush. It is a wildflower primarily found in the western and southwestern regions of North America. It thrives in forest clearings, grasslands, and open woods, often near other plants like grasses or native species. The state bird is the western meadowlark. This is a plump, robin-sized bird with a distinctive bright yellow breast marked by a black V and a brown streaked back and head. The state fish is the cutthroat trout. They are the most widespread native trout species in North America, distinguished by the reddish-orange, cutthroat, slash along their jawlines. They are highly sensitive to water quality, requiring cold, clean, connected streams with ample hiding cover, which makes them excellent indicators of a healthy aquatic ecosystem. The state mammal is the bison. The bison, also known as buffalo, are North America's largest land mammals, reaching impressive sizes and speeds. Despite their size, they are agile, capable of jumping high, swimming, and even running up to 35 miles per hour.
I hope you enjoy our videos. If so, please hit the like button and also subscribe to our channel.